Hello everyone, so welcome back. In this video we will be running down how to repair lacquer on a damaged car, and we also had a bit of a fiasco and it was almost the end of the van. So bear with me, hope you enjoy the video. Roll intro.
How the hell did you manage that?
In all honesty, I have no idea. So, as mentioned in the previous bit, the Caddy died this morning. Turn it over, it turns over fine, but it just won't start. And because it's turning over for so long, oil pressure light comes on, and yeah, it's a nightmare. I ran it through my diagnostics machine, and it's coming up basically saying that there's an oil pressure fault. I've checked the sensor, nothing there. I've checked the fuses, nothing there. It's just not working. So when I've looked on the forums and stuff, it's come up saying that it could be because I was turning it over too long. It's decided to go, no thanks, not today. But either way, yeah, it's not come at a great time. It's supposed to be up at the garage tomorrow, but I can't get it started. So it could mean that I'm pushing it up to the garage later this evening. Hello everyone, we finally got the van back. So what it needed doing was the valve cover gasket had gone, the rear light needed rewiring, the rear reverse light, sorry, needed rewiring, a few other little bits. It had a squeak on the wheel, and no matter what, I couldn't work out what it was. It turned out to be the auxiliary belt, got that changed. It's now running smoothish. Still, it's got a problem when it's starting, so that's something to look into later. But for now, we're back on with the project. So the front of it had some stickers on, and when they've taken the stickers off, the lacquer has peeled. So what I'm going to do today is try and fix it. So I'll just show you what I've got. So we have the delightful sandpaper up to 1200 grit. I do have some different ones if I need to go a bit finer. I have this, which I bought ages ago, that I've never actually opened or used, so I'm going to give that a try. We have the clear lacquer. I am going to get the heat gun because I got told when you're putting the lacquer on to keep it at a good temperature, and some masking tape to mask up. So I'll show you what we're doing. I'm not sure if you can see it because I've soaked it through with water. I'm going to dry it all off and stuff, but I don't know, like I said, I don't know if you can see it. There is fine points where it's the lacquer's come off, so I will be cracking on and getting that sorted. So yeah, let's get set up. I'll dry that off and we'll start sanding. Okay, so as you can see, what I've done is I've marked out the area within that needs the clear coat's all peeled off. Can't really see it on camera, which sucks, but it's a start. I do have to do the sides at some point, but for now we're just going to focus on the front, get this bit done and go from there. Right, so we're here, we're set up. I've set this up, kind of like it to be honest, it feels nice. I've got the soapy water, just go for it. So wish me luck. Right, so it's doing it, but I don't feel as in control with this. I think if I'm doing bigger areas, it's probably better, but I'll just swap to the small block. Yeah, swap to the small block. Some spray. Oh, that's good. That seems to be. We're getting somewhere now. Need cloth to wipe it with, but rinse me. That's funny. I picked gloves out so I didn't get shit all over me. I left the gloves inside. I'll keep it this, and I'll update you when I swap the paper. Right, so we're going to go with the final bit now. So we've got 1500 grit, and I'm going to try and feather a little bit. That's why the tape is now off, and hope that it works, but we'll just have to see when I'm how it goes. So. This is probably the wrong thing to do, but it's pissed all stuff over anyway, so. Voila. So yeah, I'm hoping that this works all out and everything. I don't know. I'm gonna isopropyl it now anyway, see if we can get that to work. It's in my eye. It's more in my eye. Oh yeah, I can see definitely where it's done. Oh, that's good actually. Quite happy with how that's gone. So now that's on, I'm going to tape up the area and here's the final bit, which is the lacquer, which I'm shooting myself about. I've taped it up. I've taped it a bit wider just in case there's any overspray, anything that might go wrong. I don't have a lot of faith in this. I want to, but I'm starting to get a bit more nervous with it. But it is what it is. I've been told I need to get my heat gun and we can make it work with the heat and everything. So I'll get it set up and we'll just get started. Okay, so it's not ideal weather. It's picked up my very, very shoddy taping. This is just not, it's not going to go to plan, I just know it. But we're here. We've got a heat gun. Apparently, I'm supposed to be doing heat and lacquer, and it should give it that nice finish. Anyway, let's make it start. I don't even know why I'm bothering with that. It's fucking doing all this too fucking shit. Fucking.
Yes. What's your profanity? Right, I'm sorry.
Well, that looks fucking dreadful. Anyway, I'll do 3 more coats and we'll see how it all turned out. Yeah, I don't know how this has gone. It doesn't look worse, but it doesn't look better either. It's like an in-between point. Let me spin you around and show you. I mean, you can't really see anything, but I'll show you how bad it is. So obviously, the front and centre bit has now all been done. I don't know if it's going to be better from a different angle, but I mean, you can see where the lacquer is when I go at that angle, and I'm hoping that when we get to the next stage, it's not going to be as bad. So yeah, see y'all tomorrow. Okay, so today's the next day. The original peel bit seems to have gone, but it's kind of all glossy and murky and misty and stuff. So we have the next step. So we've got a DA, we've got some sanding pads, we got some compound, we got some polish. I have never in the history of cleaning cars or doing anything used a DA. So I've heard you can burn holes in paintwork, I've heard you can do all sorts of damage with it, which I'd rather do the damage on the van than the 350, but it's a learning point. And as my friend always says, stop being an idiot and just go for it. So I guess we're going to have to be an idiot and still just go for it. So bear with me, we'll get this set up and we'll make a start. Okay, so I've been putting it off because I'm nervous as all for this, but we're going to give it a go. I don't know how it's going to turn out. It's not promising, but we'll give it a go anyway. So we're going to give it a go with the compound. I don't know if I'm doing this right, but I guess you live and you learn. I'd rather trial and error than not try at all. So let's give it a shot. So we got the compound on. Might be too much, might not be enough, but we'll see. Anyway. So I got told lowest speed. Just go for it.
I don't think I'm doing this right at all.
Right, so I'm gonna up the speed a little bit. I just thrown what compound was on there all over my arm. Nice one. Right, let's give that a wipe. See what we got. And that looks fucking dreadful. I'm gonna YouTube and find out what to do, see if it looks better. Right, so after a quick look, I found out that I'm supposed to use 2000 grit sandpaper to just kind of take down any of the rough bits, and then we can get the polish on it. So, I accidentally knocked the on switch whilst I'd loaded up with stuff. The car, I didn't even notice that. Fuck! So you probably sat wondering, why have I just sat and watched a guy making absolute balls of this? It's because not every time you do a video, stuff goes right. With me, pretty much never goes right, but this has been not a bad one, but not a great one either. So we're gonna get it connected up. I'm just gonna try polish on it. Hopefully that'll bring it back to some kind of life. Then it's probably gonna have to wash the car itself because there's compound everywhere. But we keep going and we see what we come out with in the end. Right, let's go. Down there. Time to wipe it, and fingers crossed, it's a little less shit. I'm not hopeful. I mean, it's not great, let's be honest. It's pretty shit, if I'm honest. But it is an improvement on what it was. So here was where we had the original issue. So there was, all the lacquer was peeling off here. And that seems to have gone. There's no more lacquer peel. It's smooth to the touch. It's good there. The problem lies is here. So this is where my duct tape was. And luckily, I put duct tape around the entire thing, which has given it this cool little square. However, original colour, new lacquered colour, and I mean, it blends pretty well. But yeah, I mean, it's not great at all, but it is better than it was. There's no more peel. However, this stuff, I'm guessing I could probably correct that somehow. So all in all, it wasn't a bad effort, but it wasn't a good effort either. The issue that I have is that I have to do it all outside. So you've got the weather, you've got to take into account all that sort of stuff. I don't have a big enough unit. I'm not monetized, so this is going to be the unit for a while. But all in all, it could have been better. So yeah. Anyway, that is enough for today. That is the video done with. I'm going to wash this because that probably needs to come off. But yeah, all in all, not a successful video. However, it's better than it was, but not perfect. So that may be corrected in my own time, along with getting some of the carpet bits done, and then we can crack on with the next bit, which is kitting out the back of this thing so that I can use it as an office and all that sort of stuff. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. Thank you for liking and subscribing. At the point of this video, I'm like 7 people away from 100. Well, at the point of recording this video, I'm 7 people away from 100 subscribers, which means the absolute world to me. So thank you for watching, thank you for liking, thank you for subscribing, and I hope you're enjoying the videos. Many more to come. Take care, enjoy the rest of your day.